tag. And then we got Ken. I just don't think Ken's a good idea. I just think that Ken's too slow.
But Ken, it really hurts.
I mean, all right, so if Ken can, like, get the hit, it's a lot of damage and potentially the stock, right? But then I just see the mobility that Fatality has and Captain Falcon has, and it's just not even close. But we'll see. Vendetta did beat Sneedo on Thursday. All right, start on PS2. All right. Big, meaty Nair beating out the up smash. Vendetta taking it slow. He's trying to get out of disadvantage, but all right. Gets the spot dodge cancel. Nice. Rushes up, pressures him a little bit. Scares Fatality a little bit. I like his mix-up between defensive. He's playing mostly defensive, and then every now and then he's going to, like, come in with some aggression and catch his opponent off guard. I like it. But mostly, yeah, he's backing off, waiting. I don't know about that spot dodge. That spot dodge is scary. Reach the second place. The edge guard, yeah. And that's
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and just off stage, Ken and Ryu just suffer. And Fatality loves edge guarding, so I don't know how it's going to work out. Okay. Got caught in his movement right there. All right. All right, got him in a disadvantage, trying to get off the ledge, trying to force him on the ledge. All right, giving him space, actually. He's like, I have stage control. You have to come to me, even though he's down to stock. It's kind of weird. I don't know about that. I think he should have gone for the up air. All right, he's going to just DP out. All right, 72%, not that bad. Edge guard situation for... Guard in the corner. It's so good. Short hop down air is so good. It just gets you out of, like, immediate pressure, and that's stock. Yeah, not going to let that go. Don't want to, like, I know you after you lose stock, you want to chase them down. I feel like chasing down Fatality is the worst idea. He just baits you, and then he just converts off of it again. I like how my commentator is saying so much.
Hey, I'm trying my best.
Co-host or whatever, I don't know.
You see, he recovered.
Okay.
And he didn't lose the stock.
What?
And then he lost the stock.
Oh, I have to go. All right, so I guess it's just, okay.
You go, Connor.
All right. Do we have
what do we got going on here?
Fatality on Captain Falcon and Vendetta on Ken?
Is that Ken?
That is indeed Ken.
I'm getting off this.
Hi. Unfortunate unfortunate up smash catching the jump off the ledge from Vendetta. So Fatality's going to take that first game there. Definitely not a horrible loss. Definitely tried to make a last minute comeback, but it just wasn't enough. Everybody knows Fatality and just Captain Falcon in general with momentum is very hard to stop. But we'll see if Vendetta can adapt with his game too.
How do you feel about the Ken pick into the game too?
I definitely think, considering his other characters, the only 3 characters he uses is this, the Belmonts, and nice neutral get-up read, and the Terry. I think this is just the best bet, just because the Belmonts will definitely get just trampled on. They can keep Fatality out, but once Fatality gets in, he has no way to get him out, which is...
in game 1, Ken certainly seemed too slow against the Falcon.
Yeah, in general, a lot of his characters just don't really do well against these rushdown-esque sort of characters. So I think sticking with his main is the best option. Right now you can just kind of see Fatality just dodging and weaving, just finding his openings and just going in when it's necessary. But otherwise, you just feel free to run around. Because Ken has no real approach options in this matchup. I mean, Falcon's so fast and can just jump away and dodge. No DI is going to save you from that. Shoryu, even though DI can kill around the middleweights around the 120-ish mark before hit. Right now, an even game. All it takes is one Shoryu.
Yep, the Shoryuken definitely seems like the all-star in this matchup.
Of course. I believe it's the first jab or the first up tilt that locks them into place, and then the rest is basically history. Yeah. Right now, this is where Ken struggles the most on ledge, or off stage rather. since his recovery options are rather linear, only being able to use the side beat just to go from one direction to the other. Yeah, gonna have to be careful with that shield. It's definitely gonna poke after a few hits. Now, right now he's just taking it easy, just trying to rack up damage. Yep, can with rage. Evening it up almost immediately.
He's just allowing Fatality to come to him, just racking up the damage when it happens.
Yeah, now at a deficit, of course, Griffin does have to approach now. Ken is more than happy with that, because right now, I mean, he just needs to rack up a little more damage. I mean, maybe at 90-ish or so, could potentially kill him with the Shoryu. Oh, that's a regrab, though. No punish on that. Oh, good little mix-up with the jab 1, jab 2 Raptor boost, but nothing coming out of fruition. Down here, not getting the sweet spot. Right now, Fatality is kind of in a rough spot, but that back throw is going to take it. Right now, even stocks could be considered in favor of Falcon. But right now, that reverse Shoryu actually mixing up Fatality a little bit. Nope. If you know the DI, you can live a lot longer, but the next one might be able to take it. Right now, being stuck on ledge, not easy. Trying to get that reverse hit of the back air. Fortail almost taking it. Fatality having to use his air dodge to make it back. Yep, you don't need the first hits, you just need one hit. Very good from Vendetta. Taking that game to
On to game 3.
a lot better adaptation there, just kind of, even though Fatality was definitely more than fine with just waiting for him to approach, because he has no reason to run in. Vendetta just worked with that, just got his little hits here and there. Chris, is it best of 3 or 5? We are in the best of 3 situation right now, so we are on last game.
Yeah, so only losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals are best of 5 because this is a qualifier for the crown event where everything is a best 5 round robin.
Yes. All right, we'll see where Fatality wants to take Vendetta. I definitely don't think stage had anything to do with that. I think it was just mostly adaptation, but perhaps a change of scenery can help Fatality put things more in his favor. I could potentially see Town, Smashville, Kalos, all very good. Falcon has a lot of good stages. We're actually going to Lilat. Interesting. Game 3 on Lilat Cruise. Now the blast zones here are wonky to say the least, so I could definitely see it working for Ken, but I can also see it working for Captain Falcon as well, since that Nair 1 to knee confirm does help a lot. But speaking of that confirm, which is actually something we haven't seen in any of the first 2 games, so we'll see if Fatality can land any of those. Oh, good, holding in. Still taking a lot of damage, but at least he's alive right now. Oh, reading the air dodge out. Nice.
Beautiful spot.
Beautiful. Fatality, though, firing back immediately. He wants to even this up right now. I mean, right now, as long as Vendetta can put on a little more percentage. Soft hit knee, though. Yep, that's going to take him. Characters with low recoveries that have expended their jump can just die immediately because of that. Right now, Falcon with momentum is just not something you want to mess with. Oh, that's going to have to be a big combo, though. Oh, not reading the air dodge out again. Falcon a little flustered right now, but slowly finding the pace back in. Ken also does struggle to get off ledge since he has no real... Yeah, deep back air is definitely going to take it. Ken having no options to shake Falcon off. It's been a little rough right now. Armor from the Raptor is actually stopping that side beat.
Fatality's doing a really good job controlling the stage in this game.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely going to take it. Last stock, game 3. That is knocked off stage pretty bad. Oh, air dodges right to the ledge. Fatality trying to read a roll or a jump. Down air to back air, still not going to take it. Using the shift of the down B to move closer to the ledge. Vendetta trying to pump himself up, trying to keep himself in this. He does want to stay on winner side. Oh, trying to read the landing. Gentleman's jab is going to take it.
Match goes to Fatality.
You know, with the space of the offstage that is Lilac Cruise, definitely leaves characters like Ken and such with not very linear recoveries, very exposed, which Fatality definitely took advantage of with his character. Being able to go deep with a back air, with a high jump, and a decent recovery definitely made it easier to snipe Vendetta out. Killing him earlier, just making sure he couldn't make it back in general. Right now we're just going to wait on our next game. See who takes the last qualifier for King of the Crown. Crown of the King, rather.